What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with a follow-up video on our boy LTG, aka BlackDSP, who decided yesterday, since our boy DSP was on PTO, he decided he was going to take the reins and the headlines for the Low Count Nation. And apparently we found out yesterday that LowTierGod got outright banned on YouTube. Now, he was serving initially a suspension both on Twitch and YouTube. The one on Twitch, what I'm hearing now, I haven't confirmed, but several people have stated that it had something to do with CP. Posting it, showing it, talking about it. I'm not fully sure, but apparently he ended up eating a ban or a suspension on Twitch. And then I'm not sure what happened on YouTube. I know he likes to repost his Twitch streams on YouTube, just like DSP used to do. So I don't know if he ate a suspension for that on YouTube. So anyway, our boy LTG got his privileges revoked from Twitch and YouTube. He then decided to go back on YouTube and go on his backup channel and start streaming again, which is a no-no. So yesterday, he finally unprivated his Twitter account. I guess he went through his Twitter and made sure he didn't have anything offensive so that he wouldn't get banned on Twitter, and decided to throw himself at the mercy of the YouTube gods and beg YouTube to give him another chance. But LTG, this is not your first, rodeo here. You've been suspended several times on YouTube. This isn't anything new for various violations. Some people said that he got snagged saying some homophobic stuff, and his detractors ended up sending like a compilation video, and that got to YouTube, and that's why he got suspended. But either way, he got a suspension on YouTube, and then decided he didn't care and went back and started streaming on his secondary channel. That's what he says right here. He says, "My account, LowTierGod, was terminated due to putting out content on my second channel while having one strike on my main channel." All right, first of all, the grammar here, LTG, you should be embarrassed of yourself. You should get yourself, you should get yourself a proofreader here, especially if you're reaching out to YouTube and begging for them to reconsider their right out ban. So anyway, so he had a strike on his main channel. He had no idea that streaming on a secondary channel while you have a strike is against terms of service. So not only is the grammar not on point, his intelligence and admitting that he did not know that ban evasion is against terms of service is laughable. First of all, anybody that has any experience with YouTube, and you should be ashamed of yourself, LTG. You've been on YouTube how long, and you didn't know that ban evasion is against terms of service? I'd rather you just say, you know what, I screwed up. Can you give me a second chance, right? Instead of saying, I didn't know. That makes you look stupid. It makes you look lazy that you didn't even bother to research. Because I know if I got a strike, I'm not streaming till that strike gets removed. On my main channel, my secondary channel, whatever have you, I'm not streaming. I'm waiting for that strike to come off, and then I'll post videos or stream again. That's just common sense there. So essentially, yeah, that's what ended up happening. So he went on the secondary channel and he started streaming, and I guess got reported, and he got banned. Now, what ended up happening was YouTube banned his primary channel, his main channel, and his secondary channels. So apparently they must have went in there and did an IP sweep of his IP and just banned every single channel. I know he has like 3 channels. He has his main channel, his backup, and then he has some other stupid related Street Fighter channel they created years ago they hardly ever streamed on. So they banned him and deleted him. They deleted his channel, so he's gone. And typically when YouTube deletes your channel, not just gives you a strike or doesn't let you stream or put you on a timeout, when they delete your channel, you're done. Unless it's a mistake, you're done. And it sounds like it was not a mistake. And LTG knows that it's not a mistake. That's why he's trying to plead ignorant and saying, well, I wasn't aware of the terms of service. Ignorant isn't an what's the phrase? Ignorance is an excuse for breaking the law, essentially. So just because you're ignorant of a law and you break it, that doesn't remove you from the consequences of breaking that law. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So anyway, Yeah, so he took to Twitter, his only platform that he's active on. So let me watch one. I don't know if he's fully banned on Twitch. He just may have a suspension on Twitch. But he's definitely gone on YouTube. So he may be back on Twitter eventually, but excuse me, Twitch. But I know that for YouTube, he's probably gone. He's probably gone. There's no coming back from this, especially when they delete your channel. I know they have a way of reinstating your channel. Like, I don't know what the ins and outs are. If they just kind of, you know, the front end GUI, when you're looking at it, they kind of remove you from YouTube, but they don't fully delete you. And then after whatever 30 days or 90 days, they outright delete you. I'm not sure if that's their process. Because I've known people that actually had their channel deleted, quote unquote deleted, and then they appealed it to YouTube, and YouTube came back and said, "Oh yeah, we made a mistake. We're going to reinstate you," and they reinstate your channel. So I don't know, but typically they don't. Once you're gone, you are gone. So here he goes posting crazy. He says, "Or is there a way I would have streamed or used YouTube beside viewing until the penalty was up?" Again, I'm not a grammar police person, but come on, pimp, you know, reread your stuff here. And then he said, "I would have never risked losing my channel that I worked extremely hard for so many years. Any means necessary had I known the rules." Like, yo, ignorance of the law doesn't preclude you from prosecution of the law. Yeah, that's law 101, bump. You can't you can't commit a crime, go to a judge and say, "I didn't know that was against the law." It doesn't matter, pimp. You broke the law, you got to pay the penalty. Then here he goes to begging, "Please forgive this infraction and allow me another chance on the platform. I did not aim or mean to break TOS." And of course, Duty had to chime in here and said, "Just the mere fact you stated you did not know ban evasion was against YouTube TOS should earn you a permaban, and your two moms should slap you." So that was a little jokey joke. But yeah, that's ridiculous. Come on, low tier. You know, but you better than this, man. You better than this. I may have to rethink my Mount Rushmore of locales now. I may have to put you up there in the tier 1 locale. I mean, I gave you a break yesterday and put you in tier 2. But you admitting to this, I may need to, you know, to bounce you up into that tier 1. So yeah, so I mean, people were commenting on Twitter. So if you actually go to his Twitch, or excuse me, his Twitter feed, it is a long, extensive string of people making fun of him, dropping the memes, and of course some of his supporters are out here in force begging. They're begging for LowTierGod. They're hoping that YouTube will have a change of heart and unban him. But I don't think so. He's not a big enough YouTuber to kind of garner YouTube to kind of come back and say, all right, we're going to unban you. We're going to give you a break. And especially if it's for what I'm hearing. Again, this is what I'm hearing. I don't fully know, but apparently it had to do something with some CP. And if it had to do with CP, I'm sorry, pimp, that is not cool. So, oh, it's really funny here. Somebody actually posted and actually did a super chat and actually told LTG right here. And of course, they copied YouTube. "Please, you are an illegal stream a game before YouTube strike this too," or something like that. I'm not sure what the full whatchamacallit was. But essentially, they told them, "Hey, pimp, I'm giving you money to let you know, hey, this is illegal. You shouldn't be doing this." So again, him pleading ignorance doesn't work, pimp. Doesn't work. And of course, everybody knows that LowTierGod is truly famous and infamous for doxing people. So yeah, all right, that's all I got. Hope you liked the video. I just wanted to give everyone a quick update on our boy LTG, aka BlackDSP. And yeah, just another thing too, it was really funny because I remember when the whole channel strike drama occurred with DSP, he was talking about, "Oh, I have a backup plan if my channel goes down." Now the backup plan we all know was he was going to stream on his other YouTube channel, either Darkside Phil or KO Gaming, one of those defunct channels that still have, I guess, AdSense. He was gonna go and stream on there. Now again, if he ever does that, folks, that's ban evasion. So you make sure you report DSP if he ever does that. And this clearly shows that if you get a strike or you're banned and you can't stream, you're on timeout because YouTube put you on timeout, you can't stream or post videos on a backup channel. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Rest in peace, LTG. Rest in peace your career. There's always Facebook gaming. You can definitely hit that up. Mixture, I think, is still out there. So yeah, good luck, LTG. Peace out.